little list of chores to do. I'm trying to show them like how to do laundry as well. Because Matt and I are now going to do a little workout. So these are my new weights here. I also wanted to give you an update on how our hallway is looking.
Today we're going to do animal bath bombs.
Yes, and we're so pleased that this space is nearly done. So Matt and I are going out on a date night tonight. So this next outfit, I think I'm gonna return. We actually don't get many date nights. I actually want to try that trend that, you paint a portrait. Welcome back to my channel and to another vlog. Today I have loads to do around the house. I'm going to try and get the kids to help me with a few chores in a bit, and then later on we're going on a date night and I've got quite a few updates to share with you. But currently it is a horrible, wet and rainy day outside. Definitely doesn't feel like spring where we are. It's just been grey non-stop. But I have got something for the kids and I to do this morning. Got like a bit of a project. Fraser's currently at football, so I'm going to do something fun with the younger kids. And I also wanted to show you guys because it is literally going to solve any summer boredom that your kids might have. I'm super excited about this. It is the KiwiCo Summer Adventure Series. Some of you guys will already know KiwiCo. We've been receiving their crates for 4 years now. I discovered them in lockdown and we haven't looked back. We receive one of their crates every month, and inside there's a super fun and educational project or activity for the kids to do, and I love to do them with them. It's like a great time to bond, and they love the activities, but they don't really realize that they are learning something new. All of the crates are based around STEAM, which is science, technology, engineering, art, and maths, and they're super educational, but they're really fun. So for summer, they're actually doing a whole summer adventure series, so you will receive 6 crates based on an expedition of your choice. On their website, they have so many different expeditions to choose from. There's something for every age and interest. So there was science-based expeditions, there was engineering ones, inventing ones. I personally, for the boys, chose the entrepreneur expedition because the boys love art, they love coloring, and they're super creative. So we have got 6 crates here, and each crate comes with materials, instructions, and everything you're gonna need to complete the projects inside. And you also get access to a library of engaging videos, DIYs and printables, so there's even more for the kids to do throughout the summertime. And it's also really flexible. You can either receive all 6 crates in one go, which I have done, or you can receive 1 crate a week for 6 weeks throughout the summer. Personally, for me, I just wanted to get them all here. We're also going on vacation at one point, so I thought if I've just got these ready to go in the cupboard, I can just pull one out if the kids announce that they are bored, or it's a horrible rainy day, or I feel like they've had too much screen time, or we just want to do something super fun together. So if you want to check it out, I'll put a link in the description down below, and of course I have a discount code for you guys, so I will put that on screen here, and if you use my code you can get $20 off the summer adventure series. But with all that said, we're now going to do one. So as I mentioned, we got the entrepreneur expedition, so our choices are so exciting. We can either do an ice-dyed hat and socks, mini journals, animal bath bombs, handmade soap, spool knitted animals, which look so cute, or textured clay luminaries. So I'm gonna let the boys have a look and choose.
Today we're going to do animal bath bombs.
First up, we pour all the baking soda, cornstarch, citric acid, and Epsom salts into a large bowl. That's it. You mix them all together quite well.
Fill the spray bottle with water and screw back the top.
That's good, that's good. Yeah, it's good. Oh, so cute. Oh, that's so cute. Hey! Oh. Right, so the boys are all done now, and how adorable are their bath bombs? Everyone had a go. This one was Daddy's, but that was super fun. Now we're just gonna leave them to dry, and then we can try them out in the bath a bit later on. So the rain has stopped a little bit, so we thought we would brave it and take Kiki for a walk. She's just here. It's just still like cold and horrible though. Okay, Kiki. Ready? Hey girl. Oh, let's go. Let's go get JJ. Let's go get him. Go get Jackson. Jackson! They're coming. So now Matt is making lunch for the boys. They're having grilled cheese like they pretty much do every weekend. And I am actually going to write Jackson a little list of chores to do. He actually really likes doing chores, but he does also want like some Robux or something like that. So he's like, can I do 8 chores? So his favorite chore to do is strip the sheets off the bed. So I think I'm going to get him to do that. And then I'm going to get him, I've been trying to show them like how to do laundry as well. So then we can put the sheets on, and then I'm going to think of a few other chores as well. Okay, so the boys were asking for some Robux. So we agreed that if they each did 8 chores each, that they could have some Robux. So I wrote out a list, including things like strip the sheets off the bed, put a wash on, clean out the dog cupboard, which is this, and we sort of worked our way through. So I very much helped Jackson, and I also wrote a list for Caleb. He did a few of the things on his own, but I was kind of like around helping them. So I've pulled everything out of the dog cupboard. I've just given it a wipe down, and I'm putting a few bits back. And while I was doing that, Jackson went through all of the dog treats. We've got a load of them, but there's some empty packets, and it is actually just quite messy. So he is going to go through. He wanted to color code them as well, and then he's going to put them all back nicely. In my experience, my boys love organizing. Like obviously if I'm helping them and it's a bit of a game. So he has organized all of the treats, and it looks so much nicer in here now. So he took great pride in ticking that off the list. Next, we moved on to our snack drawers. We have 2 of them, and they get super messy. We try for the kids to not have these processed snacks at home, but more for like if we're running out the door, or snacks for school. So we've got things like Barney Bears, crisps, crackers, breadsticks, raisins, things like that. So it was just pretty messy. So Jackson took everything out. We went through, organized it. Like he's opening the popcorn there and putting them all into the boxes that we have. These storage boxes are from the Home Edit. I really like them. So yes, we organized all of that, and that was another thing off of his list. And then I also put down the chore of wipe down the fridge. There's always fingerprints on this, so he gave it a wipe. Couldn't quite reach the top, but he was actually really looking at where the fingerprints were and like just trying his hardest. He actually seems to love cleaning. He gets really into it when we do the chores. Like, I know this looks like I'm making them like speed clean the whole house, but actually we can make the vacuum really small like this, and he really enjoys it. He goes around getting all of the crumbs and stuff, and I just think it's a really good life lesson for them to start doing some chores. So then I also wrote for him to organize the shoe cupboard. When I wrote that down, I actually didn't mean this cupboard. There's a really small drawer by the back door. That's what I meant, but he actually did the entire big one. He made a pile of shoes, and then he wrote a sign that said Shoollywood.
Ah, Shoollywood. Oh, I gotcha. It's the Shoollywood Hills. Shy.
Yeah, so at first we didn't understand what he meant by Shoollywood, and then he was like, you know, Hollywood, it's like a hill of shoes, so it's Shoollywood. So it was quite funny. And then he put all the shoes back. He did a row for each person, so he was organizing what shoes were daddy's, what shoes were mummy's, you know, and so on. And then he put them all back, and he did an amazing job. And this was actually a really fun activity. I would definitely recommend getting your kids to organize some things, because they really got into it, and I feel like they've now like earned those Robux that I'm going to give them. So this was the end result of the beautiful shoe cupboard. I also have a little air freshener in here to make it smell nice, but yeah, it's looking a lot better. And then one of Caleb's chores was to vacuum all of the bedrooms upstairs, so he ran around with the vacuum and he did that. And then he also had a few other chores, one of them being to organize this drawer in our kitchen. It is the most random drawer. It's got things like the lemon juicer, the mixer, just so many random things. So we decided to try and organize the smaller things in a storage box and then just sort everything else out. So he's put like the lolly molds, and look, it's looking so much more organized now. And then for Jackson, I've been wanting to organize my makeup for ages. So we laid a towel out, we took all of my makeup out, gave it all a good wipe down, and then we put it all back so that it was nice and organized. And yeah, they loved like ticking everything off. Caleb also had to just wipe down the coffee tables, and that is pretty much it. They did an amazing job. This entertained them for an hour, and now they've got their Robux as well. Okay, so the boys are all done their chores. They actually really got into it in the end. I gave them 8 things to do each, and then they just worked their way through the list, and me and Matt were kind of helping them at the same time as well. But when they start doing it, they actually really enjoy it, especially things like organizing drawers, like taking everything out and putting it back all nice. They love stuff like that, and vacuuming and wiping down surfaces. So when you start doing like a few chores with them, you just realize how capable they are, and I feel like we've actually got loads done now. But anyway, I've just changed into my workout gear because Matt and I are now going to do a little workout. We're in our little gym. I actually got a new set of weights, which I will show you. And we used to have a treadmill in this room, but we've actually moved into the garage. Basically, since we got a dog, I felt like I was never using the treadmill. If I was going to run or walk, I might as well take the dog with me. So I just felt like I wasn't using it. So that is now in the garage, just in case we do ever want it. The reason I actually got that was because I was training for a half marathon and I didn't want to run at night. So we bought that second hand, and it's quite handy to have. But yeah, I've got some weights in here, and Matt and I have actually been working out together, which is so nice. We did it all last week. We've been doing like one day back and biceps, one day legs, one day, what was the other one? Shoulders, abs. Like we're trying to like split it up. So today I think we're going to do biceps, and we've got a TV in here, so sometimes we'll put on a series to watch, or if you want to follow along with like workouts, you can get YouTube and everything on it as well. So I feel like it's quite a nice thing to do together, and we've actually been sticking to it, and I actually feel really sore after we do it. Like my legs are still hurting from the other day. I'll quickly show you these weights. I really like these ones because they're nice and soft. They're called neoprene. So I found them on a website. You could buy whatever weights you wanted, but I actually bought 1 pound to 10 pound, no, 1 kg to 10 kg, and I bought the rack as well. So these are my new weights here. So as I said, we've actually got from 0.5 kilograms, so Jackson size, all the way down to 10. I basically used to have a 5 kg and a 3 kg, and I definitely needed to go heavier. So I decided to get the whole set because Matt's doing it as well, and Fraser does as well. And then I got a few new kettlebells that are slightly heavier. Like I've got a 10 kg kettlebell now, etc. And Fraser said that he's going to join in on this workout as well. First is 12 bicep curls. Yeah. I'm going to go 7.
Brand new street and brand new me. Side by friends I need. Don't you tell me that you're in town, I already know. Couple days ago. Hey, now that our names are written in stone, let's be honest, sounds like home. Still I'm here alone and I'm calling your phone. I wish I could wipe my own memory out. I wish I could dream about somebody else.
In this video, I also wanted to give you an update on how our hallway is looking. We've had it paneled. As you can see here, we've basically done the same thing that we did in my office. So we've had like all of these bits put on the walls, and that has now been painted. We're painting the whole hallway like the same color, painted under the stairs the same color, and they've taken the carpet up, and we've even painted like the sides of the stairs, and we're now waiting for a runner. I think the carpeting for this bit is going to take about 3 or 4 weeks to come, but that should happen very soon. And we also changed the banister as well. So we used to have a white banister with like really thick, what are they called? Things here, spokes, but we've completely changed the banister now. And then if I take you upstairs, I will show you how it's looking up there, because we've also paneled and painted up here. We're also waiting for carpeting. And up here, we have also paneled on all of the walls. It took them ages to do, felt really bad about it. And then we have also painted all of the doors the same paint color as the walls. So it's all kind of like gonna tie in really nicely. And then we're recarpeting this bit here. This is actually quite old. We've never touched it. And there's a few like stains and stuff, but we are going to get this carpet throughout here. And then the runner we're going to get is going to have like a bit of a black color to it. And then we've also got a little bit of art. So I got these canvases on Desenio. We really like their framed canvases. So I think we're going to put one of them there, one of them there. And then I really want to get loads of family photos and put them up on the walls, like going up the stairs. Maybe something on this wall as well. Yes, we're so pleased that this space is nearly done. We basically just have to wait for the carpeting. And then this is actually the last area in our home to be changed. And that is literally the whole house done. So Matt and I are going out on a date night tonight, and I'm just deciding what to wear. I don't actually think I'm going to wear this because we're going to the cinema. It might be like a bit much, but I wanted to show you this dress anyway because I ordered it on Amazon, and I am pleasantly surprised with it. It kind of popped up and I thought, oh, that would suit my figure because it cinches in here. I like the little capped sleeves, and it was like £30, but super flowy. I feel like you could wear it with heels or trainers, like you could dress it up or down for spring. So I actually quite like this one, but I'll link it in the description if you want to check it out, and then I'll show you a few other options. So this next next outfit I think I'm going to return. It is this co-ord from Never Fully Dressed, and it might possibly be nice on holiday. So it's got like the trousers and then the matching shirt. The girl on the website had the shirt tucked in, but I've just kind of tied it up like that. It's got little gold snakes all over it, and I think it is quite cute, but it was quite pricey, and I just know myself, I don't think I would put this on enough to warrant the price, so I think I'm going to send this one back, but let me know what you think. Okay guys, after all of that, I have decided to put on my biggest, coziest jumper dress and just wear this. I was going to maybe wear a white shirt and jeans, but then I was like, it's just cold, it's rainy, it's horrible, it doesn't feel like spring where we are, it's still pretty cold, and tonight we're actually just going for pizza, and then we're going to the cinema. We're going to see the new Amy Winehouse film, so that should be really good, and yeah, we actually don't get many date nights, but tonight Matt sort of booked his mum in.
Just not with you.
Matt booked his mum in, and we were like, oh, what should we do? We were looking at all kinds of different stuff, weren't we?
Yeah, we was going to go into London.
Yeah, we were going to go into London. We were going to go and watch the Jackson show.
MJ.
And then the MJ show, and then we were gonna maybe go to Guy Ritchie's pub, and they were gonna like do all these things, and they were like, should we actually just go local and go to the cinema? So
fall asleep at the cinema.
Just have a little snooze in the cinema without any kids and stuff.
Less time travelling.
Yeah, and it'd just be really nice to have a night off. It is about 5 o'clock now, so we're on our way, and we can just chill for a bit. Like, we probably do need to make more of an effort to do some more like creative, like fun dates. I see all these things on Instagram. I actually want to try that trend that you know, when you paint a portrait of your partner.
I mean, that's not really a date,
and
is
it's like, no, yeah, like they do it at home, so like they paint a portrait of each other, and then you show each other what you did. But yeah,
the
maybe
guys
we
are
could do
always
that.
really bad, aren't they?
Yeah, I
and
feel
the
like
girl's really offended.
Yeah, I feel like if we did an Instagram reel on it, it might not be that funny, because like you're actually quite good at art.
Well, I don't know how a portrait like that.
We both did A-level art, didn't we?
No excuse.
So
that wouldn't be funny. Let's not do it.
We can sketch a portrait.
We'll do it with our left hand.
Yeah, that would be funny. Or I actually looked up a cooking lesson. You know that Langham in London?
Yeah.
Langham. They do cooking lessons, so you can go as a couple and you can like learn how to cook
it's a good
steak or learn how to do something, and you do it together like in a class, and then you obviously eat everything. I thought that would actually be a really fun date.
Yeah.
And they do kids cooking classes as well, which look really cute.
Yeah, you should go on that.
Yeah, so anyway. But tonight, we're just going to the cinema. We're going to watch Amy Winehouse's life, which is actually really sad.
Yeah, tragic.
But it should be good. And the main thing is we have a night off.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're on our way home now. We had a lovely dinner. We went to it was a bit of a different concept. It was a pizza place called Moto Pizza in Chelmsford. You sit down and there's like a light on your table, you turn it on, and then the pizza just keeps coming. Like if the light's on, they come around with all different types of pizza, and you can say yes or no. So we had like quite a lot of pizza, and then we turned our light off, and then after that we went to the cinema and we saw the film, and it was actually really good. Really sad, but we kind of knew it was going to be sad. And
I knew she didn't die.
Yeah, but it was really well done, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was.
I actually think it made her husband Blake, I don't know, I actually felt a bit sorry for him. Like I felt a bit of empathy for him. Did you?
Well, yeah, he was obviously clean, wasn't he, when he broke up with her? So it was like,
yeah,
it obviously was the right thing to do, but still, it's tragic, isn't it? It's like,
yeah, she's so young.
So it's hard.
Like 27 she died. But yeah, I would recommend it, especially if you love her music. Obviously there was like a lot of that in it. But anyway, we are on our way home to release Matt's mum from babysitting.
Wake her up.
It's about 10:30 now. So anyway, I think I will say goodbye for now. But thank you so much for watching, and don't forget that KiwiCo discount code is in the description. It will save your summer, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.